This stage of life is not a setback. It's a wide open doorway. You've managed businesses, teams, and responsibilities most people never see. You've built a career. You've built a business maybe. You've raised a family. You've done difficult things in your life. And yet, starting a new fitness plan after 50 can feel harder than anything you've ever done. Not because you lack strength, but because you respect your body enough to want to do this right this time. Here's the good news. You're not starting from zero, you're starting from experience. And where we begin matters. Hey, I'm Wendy. I help women over 50 rebuild strength, confidence, and vitality from the inside out, without extremes, in a way that fits real life. You know, if you're successful in life, and many of us are, but quietly struggling to feel strong, energized, and connected to your body again, this video's for you. Because today we're talking about where to begin. And so why starting over feels so hard after 50? You know, most women I work with are not beginners in life. They're capable, disciplined, high functioning. So when fitness suddenly feels confusing or overwhelming after 50, it creates frustration. You start thinking, if I can handle everything else in my life, why does this feel so difficult? And here's the thing. Your body's changed. Your nervous system has changed. And your recovery needs have changed. And what worked for you before often does not work the same way now. I know this only too well because I lived it myself and guided many women through it. This does not mean you failed. It means your starting point needs to change. And when you choose the right starting point, everything becomes simpler. Why walking come first? This is where most women expect me to say, you gotta lift heavier, you gotta train harder, you gotta push through. But that's not where real change begins. It begins with walking. Not because walking is easy, but because walking is effective. Walking calms your nervous system. It lowers stress hormones. It tells your body, I'm safe to move again. And safety always comes before strength. Walking restores movement capacity, balance, coordination, confidence. And it prepares your joints, muscles, and your heart so that strength training actually works later. Walking is not the end goal. It's the foundation. And this is not about doing less. And this is important to hear, please. Starting with walking is not about shrinking your goals. It's not about doing less. It's about getting clear on what your body needs now and choosing a beginning that supports that. High-achieving women don't quit. They choose their next step with care. Walking is that next step. And it rebuilds consistency. It reconnects you with your body. It ends the cycle of starting over and over again. And from that place, real strength becomes possible. This is not fitness as punishment. This is fitness as partnership. So what comes after walking? And this is where everything changes. You know, your walking practice is in place. It's working. And your body is responding. Movement feels steadier. Confidence rises. Energy returns. And your sleep deepens. You trust yourself again. From here, strength training becomes the natural next step. Not forced, not rushed, but supported. You know, you're not starting over anymore. You're building forward with strength, clarity, intention, and momentum. If you're standing at a new chapter after 50 and wondering where to begin, begin here with walking. And not because it's small. Walk because it's smart. And it opens the door to everything else. From the very beginning of my work, it's been my intention, and it's been simple, to help women rebuild strength, confidence, and vitality from the inside out. You know, without the extremes and without constantly starting over in a way that fits real life. This is why I created my free walking guide, Feel Like Yourself Again After 50. It's a calm, supportive way to reconnect with your body, settle your nervous system, and rebuild confidence, starting with a simple daily walk. And when you sign up for the free guide, you also receive a private weekly email from me with practical fitness and health tips, clear ideas, and encouragement to help you keep me moving forward. If this message resonated with you, I would love to support you there. You can sign up using the link, and it will be in the notes to this video. I look forward to seeing you inside. I'm Wendy Bottrell, wendybottrell.com. Thanks for being here.